Well, quite a very random moment to come back here, and honestly, there is no motivation here for this. There is really nothing that I can really say to explain why I am choosing to randomly upload this video, because to any of you who have remained, I've noticed when I look back to the channel, um, the good like 200 of you that actually stayed. First off, I just want to thank your dedication, whether it's just out of forgetting to subscribe or if maybe there was a chance that you were waiting on an upload. I do thank y'all for the support that was there at the time, and I'm going to be dead honest with each and every one of you, whoever sees this video or doesn't. There is no motivation for another YouTube video on this channel, and I have kind of a lengthy story to tell in a sense of closure that I believe should be said, because the abrupt ending of my last video, obviously that was not well edited at all, thanks to PSVR. Never going to do that again. It didn't quite sit right with me, because right after that video I just didn't, like I said, have the motivation to upload, and mainly for that, I'd say the main reason I never uploaded again on the channel is because I didn't find pleasure in doing so. It's more, there was some satisfactory of it, like just being able to post on YouTube, which is great. Like I could say that I was a content creator, not a well-known one, not a really a good one either, but I was a content creator nonetheless, and it was fun for a little bit, at least back in the times. But I'm gonna be just real with y'all. Like, those times where like I actually found it as a hobby have long since passed. Those, like, I started this channel way back in like 7th to 8th grade, and it is just, it hasn't really been a consistent kind of upload. I mean, unless you go like way back, God forbid. But um, there wasn't a pattern, and there wasn't anything really original that was being made. There was definitely just more of a like a kind of a, I don't want to say copy and paste, but there's definitely were moments where I was just like kind of inspired by things and I decided to upload them anyway. So there was that in view. Like, there was nothing really to it, honestly. Like, it was just like, oh yeah, I can like post videos somewhere, you know, like that's nice. I feel like I'd do better doing that on Instagram now. um so um there was a very obvious shift as well, that my content switched from like, there was like the phone recordings being posted. Like, we're going way back, we're gonna go like into lore basically. There was like the phones being posted, phone videos, and then there was the console videos. But then if you look back at that as well, like there was a time where you just don't see my face like again, and there is multiple reasons for that, but I'm gonna tell you like the main reason, as awkward as it is. So my YouTube account at the time was both linked to my console and to my phone, and my phone got reset, and then I lost the password and the email into the YouTube, which is crazy, and it only stayed linked to the console. That is the sole reason why I never was able to upload videos from my phone anymore on the YouTube channel. And it just kind of, like I say, impacted the content a little bit, because I feel like I could have had a mix of both going on, which would have been probably even a nice little shift. It probably could have kept me alive for a lot longer, but that's how I remember it going down. Like, this is like years back. Then also, it was just like, on top of the not really being motivated to upload videos on my channel, it also has just been like more of a nostalgia factor, I guess, because I can like go back to see like what how stupid I was back then, how corny it is to go see your younger self, you know, like you look back at those and you think like it's just weird, but at the same time you just admire it, like that was a different life. And between the times that I uploaded, which has nearly actually been 3 years now, a lot can happen to an individual, and I will say that a lot. Oh my gosh, a lot has happened, and YouTube has never really been a big part of my lifestyle. I never found it as like this is gonna be my gig. It just never stuck with me. There was moments, but it was never going to be permanent. Um, so another thing with the videos was I don't want to say it was the lack of views. There were some videos that actually performed so much better, surprisingly, than others. There was someone like I say recent, but it's really like the last few that I uploaded. Like there was the Skyrim one with the famous line, and then also like the funny moment also in Skyrim where I decapitated the dude and the NPC like didn't react. Like those were funny. But they acted more like shorts instead of actual videos, and that's I think why I took advantage of it, because I realized like, oh, people were seeing shorts more at the time, so that's why I did those. And yeah, another thing is just like coming to age. I might just say like I'm turning 19 this year. Like I'm not shy to say that. Like I am actually aging, and it's just like I'm so caught up in life that YouTube has just never really been a big thing for me. So it's just, yeah. And I'm going to admit with you guys right here, right now, like none of you asked for this. No one was like asking for like a return or anything, or like an explanation where it went. Cause heck, I can't even like do a community post, obviously. Which is another thing. I tried logging into YouTube through the PlayStation because you'd think that it would remember you. It doesn't. So, um, when I say like a lot of stuff has happened, like I mean so much tragic events have unfolded within my life. Like my dad is combating ALS right now, and that's been going on for well over a year now, and so far it has just been slowly just taking away his life and our family's morale overall. We are so mentally exhausted and drained, man. Like, I'm not sure if y'all can tell. Like, a part of me is, like, very upset that I'm making this because I feel like I'm more or less venting with myself. That's why you probably hear, like, the slight, like, whimpers in the voice or something. I'm not gonna cry to you guys. But, and again, life has just been really just kicking my ass lately. And another thing, as well as that, on June 17th, I had to deal with a heartbreak of my own, and it completely destroyed me. Like, nowadays you don't think about it much because a relationship's like a relationship, it's whatever, right? But for some of us, we deeply cherish it, and I had mine just completely shatter before my very eyes, and I do not know how well I will recover from it, even though it has been a very good minute since it has happened. But, like, you know when that relationship, like, was good if it's gonna take you forever to heal. Like, I've seen posts enough to know that, like, dudes don't heal for years in some cases. And I think that I'll truly be one of those because I generally thought that this person was it. But that it's a story that I feel like is not asked for, and it's personal information, and I do not feel like going through it, so I'm not going to. So, this video is definitely more just closure. Like, the YouTube thing, I love going back through it. Like, I love looking at the whole channel and just being like, oh wow, like, I still have, like, a surprising number of people here. Like, that's interesting. Yeah, so I greatly appreciate any of you who like are taking the time to just watch this, maybe even entirely, maybe to halfway, but you know, I just need to tell y'all that right now, like, it's done. Like, a lot of people have already expected it. Like, it's done. There is nothing left for me to do on YouTube anymore. I have no motivation to. I have life ahead of me, and I'm not saying that anyone who's using YouTube is lifeless. I'm just saying, like, you know, I need to figure out where I'm going. I got thinking about doing college. Well, I was in college, but I had to withdraw for family reasons, like I said, with my family going into shambles, and I want to go back this fall, so it's like I need to focus on myself. Um, Ironically as well, this is like it's funny how I chose Dark Souls to be the one of the games that I just like sit here and just closure with you all at the Abyss Watchers too, with all the fallen bodies, but you know. I don't want to say there's a reason behind it because it's not true. I just kind of picked the place that I thought was most quiet besides the bonfire in the back, but you know. Really just a shout out to everyone really in that past time who was there throughout all the cringe, throughout all the small little moments that I've posted throughout here. And I cannot guarantee where my life is going to go. And for real, man, besides the college thing, I feel so lost. I have no hope. But I do wish upon others a good life. I wish it every time because it is so fragile, man. It is such a fragile thing. Love each other, care for each other, embrace every moment that you can with people because eventually it's going to be gone. And a lot of people are going to be forgotten eventually. It's just how life is. There's so many people whose names will not be remembered because they just weren't famous enough, and that part kills me because some lowly person, at least that we think is so lowly, could have been a really good soul, and we did not take the time to cherish that. And that is why this world is just so cruel, but at the same time we can't help it. And shout out to my boy in the past life, old Tyler Messina. I have not forgotten about you, man. I haven't. And I know that life must be going super well for you, and I wish you the best as well as anyone else. He was the one who actually encouraged me to start all this, and he was also the one who also kind of was boosting me on to keep going. He was a great friend. So yeah, this is the end of the uploads permanently. I'm just glad I can finally say that there was an ending. But if you do want to perhaps see me and have like some posts to look at, I upload kind of frequently on Instagram at Slim Silly Little Guy. I know it's such a weird name, but you can find me there. Just look for Hunter Shalma. Trust me. I'm okay with random people have my social. So this little account, Alduin Slayers, pronounce it officially gone July 3rd, 2025. God bless y'all. And thank you again.